someone would babysit me, like,
Yeah.
you know, I'd play their Nintendo, but, you know, I actually, Super Nintendo was my first console that my parents had bought me, and X was definitely, and this is crazy for me, X I never actually played in English. I played Rockman X because a friend of mine at school came over to my house, and he showed me how to break the tabs off inside my Super Nintendo so I could play the Famicom cartridges.
Ah.
And so, I mean, I played the entirety of X in Japanese. And that's how, I mean, I've never actually played X in English because I guess that experience originally for me was just too awesome. Like, I don't really know anything about the story because it was all in Japanese, but man, it was amazing. So, anyway, I have a lot of, you know, probably, I like that a lot. Anyway, do you see a lot of people spamming Super Scroll Stenderizer online? Yes, I see that happening. I will see scrubs do that. And by scrubs, I mean me. You should put Leon Kennedy in MVC3. We got Chris.
Oh, that's a good one for you.
Sean, what's your most memorable experience working for Capcom? That is a good one. I want to say right now, one of the most memorable experiences for me, the first thing that came to my mind is when we finally had the launch party for Monster Hunter Tri in New York, and that entire week I had the whole time to hang out and go out to dinners and go out to bars drinking with Ryozo-san, the producer,
right.
and you know, Kaname-san or Fujioka-san. He's Kaname Fujioka. He's the director on the Monster Hunter games, and so that was probably one of the most memorable things for me because I've seen those guys, I've worked with them, but that experience alone gave me time to actually talk to them about all different sorts of things, not just Monster Hunter, but actually get to know those guys pretty well. And so, I mean, that was a fantastic time for me. And being a huge, of course, you guys know how big of a Monster Hunter fan I am, and that was something that I would never change. Like that was a fantastic night. So, and not just a night, that was like 4 or 5 nights in New York,
right.
Just going around to different places and so on. We had all different sorts of dinners and whatnot, hanging out with those guys. So it was cool. Anyway, what else we got here? How hard will this game be? Will people who haven't played fighting games be able to... No, actually, so I'm going to say this right now. If you've never played a fighting game, definitely get Marvel. So Marvel is one of those games where, like, if you start button mashing, you're still going to do cool stuff on screen. And that's actually one of my favorite things. Like, when I get a new character that I don't know anything about, I don't really know a whole lot about fighting games to the layer, especially like Noah and Seth. I know a lot more since I started working at Capcom, but I still love when I see a new character. Don't tell me anything about it. I just want to mash my way through and figure it out myself. Like, I know how to do basic moves and all that, but figuring them out is got to be like one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite things to do. Like just mashing out a combo and then realizing it does something, and then you're like, holy crap! Like that was awesome, and you just want to keep doing it and then make it work somehow into another combo. I don't know. It's got a certain sort of satisfaction from it. Anyway. Let's see. But yeah, if you've never played Marvel, if you've never played a fighting game, I would definitely say first go pick up Marvel